Who just moved that switch?
Not me.
I did.
I thought you was pushing the cars.
I'm nowhere near the cars.
No, a minute ago I said maybe you could come round and push these cars back. It would save me doing a whole load of shenanigans getting round the front of it.
Okay, I'll come push the cars then.
But you never know. At this rate, they might roll back anyway. In fact, I think you should be good. Carry on. Gravity's now working the other way.
Yeah, so it means that track doesn't matter whether it's level or not, right?
Must be changeable gravity in that part of the map.
Would you like me to push them so you can couple them or not?
Well, I think they're going to be okay.
Right, I'm switched off. You're on your own, Paul.
It's fine. You abandoned me anyway.
Oh.
What?
I feel like I'm going to help you now just because you said that.
Full steam ahead, Sammy. That's what it is. Full power.
I did change the switch, so I mean, I wouldn't if I was you. Why is your train jumping?
Mine is doing the same.
Mine's doing the same.
He's got kangaroo coal in there. Boing, 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 boing. Whee!
Think that should be enough?
Yep.
Could you put the doors on the way past, Paul?
Nah, they're optional.
Just free air conditioning.
Okay. Well, we don't want the tools to overheat, do we?
Right, Sammy, I've stopped so you can come past.
Yeah, well, I had to do the shenanigans with Paul because he was feeling abandoned, so...
It's fine. I'll be.
He's going to go and bribe siblings for kebab, isn't he?
He's going to say, look, I'll give you £1 if you go and get me a kebab.
No, it might not be raining, it might only be 50p.
50p, yeah. I'll give you 50p if you get me a kebab. How could you refuse an offer like that? Oh, wow, these are the cars that are still moving now. Okay, game.
Do you want me to put the brakes on them for you?
No, I'll get up and do it. It's just the fact they weren't moving and now they are. I think things happen when you get near them.
It's like the physics doesn't calculate when nothing's around.
Yep. Sommy is there and I can't even see him. Oh, actually, I can see his player floating. Look at that. There he is.
Alright, I'm clear of that switch.
Yep. You didn't shoot back. I was busy doing things.
Paul, weren't you going to be going left there? Or are you going a long way around?
Well, I have to loop either way, so there is no long way around. Unless I want to reverse it.
No, that's good. That's all right.
Right, let's put that back now. Don't know what the points are up the refinery, so you might want to check all them.
Yeah, perhaps is second by the looks of it.
Trust him. Trust him out. He pays siblings 50p to get a kebab. Why is the train lagging? Because the game is early access and the multiplayer is not perfect. The host calculates physics as far as we can tell, and then every now and again it resynchronizes or something.
That still doesn't look as bad as it did for me earlier on.
No, it was really bad. But this looks worse than it was for me this in the morning session.
Yeah. Mine do that sometimes.
I would say that there are now 50 cars more than there was then.
I blame Pups and his wild budget.
Well, and Pups is also connected to a consist of 20 cars, and it's calculating the physics on every single one of those, right?
Yep.
I've only got 7 at the moment.
Whoever's the host has to deal with really low FPS. So, you know.
22 to be exact.
Either way, it's not perfect. Why are you not unloading? What the heck?
You're too far forward.
No, it was unload. What do you mean? It's not even unloading that one.
Yeah, because that's too far forward.
You're at the beams now. Not the whole platform.
Oh,
If you
my
get the
bad,
third one
yeah.
back, it'll unload.
Yeah, my bad. I realize it's the same platform use for both.
Yeah.
Because, you know, why wouldn't you?
Correct. Why wouldn't you, Paul?
It's efficient.
Would you like to witness the crude oil being unloaded? I'm sure it'll just be blobs through the air, but...
Liquid blobs. Hang on.
I'm assuming there's not some sort of... You have to line it up and connect the hose like it is to fill it.
So this is the crude unload platform.
Mm-hmm.
Right, if I press enter, let's see what happens.
Blob.
What?
Blob. Blob.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh
It's
my
the number
god.
actually going up.
Well, the freight's gone down and the crude's gone up, so yes. Oh dear me.
That's logic.
You can probably unload those two at once, can't you?
I am doing. That's amazing.
They couldn't find a better animation for that one.
It's just the size of it. Like, when you unload coal, you get a giant cube.
Yeah.
I mean, how many litres are these things? They even say on it.
Well, if I pull forward, you'll see the weight, and you'll obviously have to do a bit of a conversion. But
They are.
if I line up properly, you should be able to unload all three at once, shouldn't you?
£34,900. Capacity, £60,000. Hang on. Don't go too quick.
Well, that's the capacity of the real thing, not what is in the game.
You're going to lose
Hang on,
oil if
wait.
you don't stop.
I thought that was done.
No, we did two, and
I
then
thought
you
you
pulled
did all
the...
three.
No, I did two, not three.
Oh.
You've got six. I'm doing two at a time, and the third one's now lost some oil, I think.
Oh, well. Environmental hazard, quick report it, co-pay to pay.
This is the 1800s, Sammy. Those things didn't exist.
You can pull forward a bit now. We'll empty 5 and 6.
They all came out of the ground, so it'll
Can I
be fine
pull
if you drop
forwards
it on the
more
ground.
or not?
Right, you're all done.
What, empty?
Yeah.
Did it all go in?
No, because we lost some out of the third car, but
Alright.
apart from that, it
what
all went
went
in. Right, let's see if we've got any barrels at the pickup point. Woo! Woo, 25 barrels. Woo!
Ooh, wooden barrels.
Yeah,
1800s.
proper like wooden casks and
Yeah,
everything.
hang on a minute. Wait a minute. What? So, I thought they made the pipe into the barrels, but I suppose 1800s it wouldn't be a steel barrel, would it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing with the steel pipes, to be honest with you, but they're not making casks out
Well,
of them.
maybe they're stretching them to make the rings.
Why would they need pipes? Just get raw iron and flatten it out into a strip. Make rings.
I'm back.
Yeah, we know. You made a load of noise.
Do you know what? Go away then, Sammy, shall I?
No, I said you made a load of noise, not you make a load of noise. You made a load of noise when you blew your whistle on your train.
Never satisfied.
Well, we're not playing
you manage to
Satisfactory,
bribe a
so why
sibling?
would I be?
That game's
Right,
not
I've got pipes.
satisfying in the first place.
Got lumber. We just need to drop
Right.
more crude.
You need satisfactory for that. Did you manage to bribe somebody to buy you a kebab, Sean?
Yes.
Did it cost you an arm and a leg?
What was the
No.
handling fee?
I had to pay a hazard fee again because it's raining.
Oh, it was it? Okay.
So Sammy probably knows how much it
So
was.
it's £1.
Exactly.
Isn't that double your usual rate?
It is.
The recent terms of the new contract, Paul, is that it's 50p for the trip and then 50p for hazard pay, which
Fair enough.
includes rainfall.
That's fair enough. It's a hazard up there. Right, you've got 211 crude now.
Right.
How much did that carry again?
72.
Right, so you can do more crude runs. Plenty of tools. Short on beams, though. I think Pup said he was bringing beams.
I already dropped a load off.
Oh, well, we need more.
I'll head back down to the sawmill then.
Watch out, there's still a load of... Actually, there's a load of beams there, which I was gonna bring. But I did a log run first.
Yeah, ask yourself, Pups, how much would Deliveroo charge to make that same delivery?
Probably like,
£4.
yeah.
So maybe you should at least give them half.
No, they don't deserve it, Paul.
What, for running down the road in the rain and in winter?
We're gonna have a head-on collision, by the way. Hang on.
Who is?
Me and you.
Why, where are you?
On the other side of the track that you're trying to come down.
Is that you with the 4 million cars?
Yes.
Right, I'm
Yes,
stopped.
and I'm behind him.
I'm stopped.
Pups, are you going or not?
I'm going.
I just flicked the switch for you. Where are you going?
Straight down towards the depot.
Right,
I actually skipped a beat then.
off you go. Points are set.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, at
Like,
least you
You're
stopped.
miles away. You're like 4-5 cars away from each
yeah,
other.
I wasn't a minute ago. I was like 30 car lengths away.
I saw you getting closer on my mini map. I was like,
It's a good thing you weren't driving Pippa.
I actually had to reverse the reg. Well, I flipped the reverser on that as well, just to make sure that I had enough to stop.
put your foot out and dug it into the ground.
Yeah, I did a full Flintstone, like, need new heels.
My train will be out of the way in a minute, Paul. Don't worry.
It's all right.
This is like real life. Massive trains passing by.
Oh, and now I can see a player coming up and the train that goes with it. I literally see Sommy flying and then a train.
So they have to do a Casey Jones.
Wait, Sammy, where are you going?
He's looping round.
Okay.
I mean, I would have gone in the way that Paul was sitting, but never mind.
He's going the right way instead.
No, I'm going anti-clockwise. It's making me triggered.
Why is anti-clockwise triggering you?
Because clockwise is the way.
Why?
No, it's not. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm chilled. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. Chilled.
Calm down, everybody.
Let's park it back. Actually, where does this need to go for steel? Yeah, back to ironworks, isn't it?
Yeah, but there aren't any steel beams in stock. So, not steel beams, steel pipes.
Raw iron or something else.
Yeah, raw iron is required, which because it means it's more cordwood required, I think.
Where are you from?
At the logging camp. And he's supplying the sawmill with logs. But there's a load of 10 cars full of beams around the back of the logging, around the back of the sawmill.
You could have moved them to the sidings, Frank.
Well, I was just gonna resupply, then move my cars back into the sidings, and then take them to the coal mine.
Did you have to go to the sidings to pick the cars up that you've got on your back now?
Yes.
So why didn't you take your cars with you?
Good question.
I sense a hostile atmosphere in the stream this evening.
Because I thought it was only going to take a minute, but it's already been half an hour already.
It's not hostile. We just like to take the mick.
Looks like I've got some of those kangaroo locks on my
It's
my wagons
just
again.
banter, innit?
You got to understand,
is.
we know each other very well. It's not arguing, it's just banter. Banter in it, bruv.
Banter, innit, bruv? Let's put it this way. The day we're all kind to each other, the day I think you lot would worry.
Right, that's that done. So, where did you say the tier 3
They're in the siding down at the smelter.
smelter?
All the way over
Yikes.
there.
Yikes, that's a long run.
Yeah, it's not like we can get in the sawmill at the moment because From's blocked that up. And From's at the logging camp at the moment, loading up a truck.
Well, I'm on my way to the sawmill.
Wait, bro,
Me
you
and
just left a
Sean
load
love
of cars on the
bantering
loop
each
in the
other.
sawmill.
Yeah, I was going to pick them up.
What
Yeah,
the?
and he even had to go into the sidings to pick the cars up that he's got now.
Laziness.
From dude, come on.
Well, I was going to drop this load off and pick them up.
You don't leave cars on the line. That's what sidings are for, literally.
Yeah.
Right, that loco down at the smelter then. Can I just nick that then?
Yeah, it probably needs firing because it hasn't been touched for about 4 hours.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think that's just the dedicated cordwood train, isn't it, at this point?
Yes, but I'm going to be using the same tier 3 anyway to move these oil barrels. Because it's either that or we buy brand new tier 3s back at the depot and I go and get them. So what would you prefer?
So Sean, do you want me to go through first and pick up them wagons?
Just unload Fro.
Yeah. Well,
And
you're gonna
reverse
have to stop, or you're gonna run into the switch. Well, not that one.
I know where to
Not a while
stop.
still.
And then reverse out and then pull back into the sidings and then go back and hook up your train.
Yeah.
Pops, can you buy another 6 tier 3s?
Yeah. I mean, I could buy you a new train as well if you wanted, so you didn't have to drive all the way.
I'll just. It's not far.
Oh no, that switch was the wrong way down.
Did you just derail, Fro?
No, it just went the wrong.
You want him
went to the
looks
wrong
wrong
track.
mirrored. Of course it does. It's
I
not
guess
meant to be
you
that
switched that
way.
one already.
No.
Go that way down.
I haven't switched anything. I'm stopped on the main line at the moment.
It's told you.
Fair enough.
There should be 6 there, people.
It's a pity to say tofu. There's no Pops when you bought them.
He already has, hasn't he?
I was just going to say, you literally just said they'd be there waiting for you.
Yeah.
I know you said it. I didn't think you'd said you'd done it. Because you might have got distracted.
Me distracted? What do you take me for, Paul?
Oh, shiny. Look.
No, that is you and Alex in the hunt whenever you see... I'm not even joking. They'll be in the middle of a fight, and if they see a poster, they have to go and pick up the poster. If they see a tray, they have to go and pick up the tray. If they see a coin bag, they have to go and pick up the coin bag. One in the middle of a fight!
Oh my god. Oh.
Am I wrong, Paul?
I'm not denying it.
And I'm the one that gets distracted.
I need to get rid of that water tower. That shouldn't be there.
Tom, I don't need a booster
Or that
seat.
one.
Yeah, there's no seats in this train, so it's just standing up.
Right, is there anybody in and around the depot area?
No,
Nope.
Good.
I'm stuck on the Y until Frome's done what he needs to do.
Yeah, there's a road blockage at the sawmill.
Bobby's their driver, thank you for 8 months. Weenie,
BTW
Thank you for
Pups,
subbing.
how's the hemorrhoid head?
Oh, Chris. I'd forgotten about that. I'd forgotten all about
What
that.
now?
You didn't see that stream, bro.
Yeah, I think I missed it.
No, you missed nothing from.
How was that? Earlier today or something?
Can't even see the
No, it
cars.
was New Year.
Ah,
It was a GTA, wasn't it?
Yeah. And Tom, I don't need a footstool. I'm tall enough. You lot made that into something it was not.
You wore the outfit.
Well, I didn't look at the behind of the outfit, Paul. When I got it. Wait, Fran, where are you going with that lot?
That's funny.
well, forwards and then back into the sidings. So you can come by.
I don't control the Twitch adverts.
Maybe they're onto her. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, Daldrum. Pretty much.
Love you, Sean, banter mate.
Right, so what are you doing after you've put that lot in the siding frame?
Well, then I'm gonna disconnect my lock cars, put them in another siding, and then hook back up to these cars I'm standing on.
And where are they going?
The coal mine. Well, if you don't need them at the oil field, I can bring them over there as well.
No, I'm grabbing the ones for the oil field.
Fair enough.
So you're taking them to the coal mine.
That was the original plan.
Am I in your way to go to the coal mine? Because I can't remember where it is.
Well, I need to go back towards the depot.
Right, let me move into the sawmill then out your way.
I'm gonna be 5 minutes.
Pups,
Probably.
you only bought 5 pups.
When I went to buy them, it said check yard.
Something in the way.
Not
Try and
on
buy
my
another
screen.
one. I'm gonna buy another one. Is it there?
Yeah, it is now, yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's why I had a lot less cars than I thought. The rest is still here. The log cars, that is.
Right, I'm leaving the oil field for the refinery.
Something weird is going on with my railroads online.
Give it a restart then. Suddenly, if you run railroads online, you can configure it to automatically save.
Did the switch not be... What happened there?
My railroads online said it was the right way, but it wasn't the right way, so I just didn't bother to pay attention to what it said in game.
That's a
Oh,
little
you scumbag
disconcerting.
game.
Seeing all the switches move when your train is on them.
I hate these cars. They've got like a thing where you can fall through.
I have a plan to get out your way, Frame.
Right.
You should, if you look, you can see what's going on.
You're pushing it in there.
That's where I need to go anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. Gravity is.
Fair enough.
Sure, blame gravity.
Oh no, I want it to do what it's doing.
Oh, you scumbag.
Noob.
Blame Pups for that.
Oh,
What did
yeah.
I do?
You didn't spawn the car when I asked you to. So then, because you spawned it later, because I was in the middle of stuff, I forgot that we had to do another one. So it's your fault.
Oh, fine.
You ruined the routine, Pups.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. I think it's got a brake on it as well. There we go.
Right, Frem, you can go past if you set the switches up.
Yeah. I'll go back to my other wagons first.
Right. Has anything been messed with? $76 tier 2 months. Thank you, Sammy.
You're welcome, Paul.
Captain Jack is now playing Space Engineers.
Stalker! Captain Flint, I'm between points, what can I say?
I'm travelling depot to oil field right now.
I'm at refinery. Don't you mean refinery, Paul?
Hey?
Don't you mean you're travelling to the refinery?
Nope, I'm travelling between the depot and the oil field. Oh, Captain Flint. Ever been to a train museum? In York. I've definitely been to one in York. I'm not sure if I went to one in London or not. I don't think so. Yeah, it was good. It was quite a few years ago, but it was good. Need to clear some of these trees. Need a better view down here. So a video
Right,
about
coming
Railroads
out of the
Online
siding
said
there,
there'll be
Sean.
95 trains in the game. What?
Okay.
95
I
trains?
also see some stuff in the side of the road if I've been
That
passing
seems like
by.
a lot.
By the looks of it.
I have been to Volington Tank Museum, yes. And I've been to the Imperial
Let's
War
see if we
Museum,
make it up the
Science
hill with this
Museum, the Duxford
It's only 10
Museum,
cars, should be fine.
the St Helens Glass Museum.
I'm guessing the road is
And
clear
probably
between the
others that I
sawmill and
can't
the
remember.
depot.
Mm-hmm.
I also went to that miniature railway one in Germany. I can't remember where that is. Is that Munich? No. Where is that? Hamburg. Yeah, I've been to that. That was really cool. It's mad, that place. It's like they have like a day-night cycle in the whole thing as well. Like every 15
Nice
minutes.
pilot there, Sean.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's really cool. You find yourself walking around with your phone, taking videos of it. It is massive, yeah. I don't know if the airport section is the best part. It's fun. You see these like planes just come out of a flap in the wall and things like that. It's really clever. The bits where they have the snow and then you've got the sunrise, the day-night cycle in the snow looks really nice when it's all lit up properly. Right, Sammy, where are you in relation to the refinery?
I'm waiting for you to come up, mate.
Okie doke. Right, now I'm heading up to the refinery now. Those 95 trains as a mallet were 10 times more attractive ever than Heisler. Not this year, Trucker Ball, no. To be honest, the weather has been a bit iffy, but yeah. Need to get on that. I'll have to go up with an instructor again, I think. I think I'm probably out of my currency window. Right, let's get some oil barrels. Wait, so it's you hosting, isn't it, something?
Yeah.
So I should have joined your company.
No.
No? Which company do I need to join then?
Nobody.
No,
Nobody's.
we'll join yours.
We all join yours.
Oh, so it's not like host dependent then?
No. You can all join each other's.
I see.
We can really
Just the
trick
money
the
and
game
XP.
by all joining a separate one, and then we'll all get the same amount, but it'll just go round in a circle.
Oh. The Shinkansen, I think, is the Chinese train, isn't it? Or is that the Japanese one? I can't remember. Japanese one. Which is the Chinese one?
So the loading for the barrels is on a chute, apparently.
Yeah, there's like a wooden chute and they put the barrel on top and it throws it in. Can't wait to see how that manages to work, but I suspect it'll just teleport.
Is that why you think this platform's higher than the others? Do you think the
drops
The
it
loco
over the
is
top,
actually meant to be
maybe.
lower
Yeah, it drops it over the stake.
because it's on pretty high groundwork at the moment, isn't it?
Because you have to have pretty strong barrels and a car to take a massive barrel of oil dropping from that height.
Yeah. What can possibly go wrong?
Yeah, Costa, I should probably go because I've not been for a few years. At some point I'll go again. Right, let's see where we are. Incoming, platform 1. Right, end-game barrels, here we go.
Yep.
Do you reckon we can load 2 cars if I pull up across both of them?
I'm
or-
assuming that it'll do like 1 and 3.
Let's have a look. No, it looks like 2. That's going to load 1 and 2, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like it. Barrel away!
It rolls! No way. Uh-oh, stop.
That's not good.
What the...
That
Wait, so
didn't go in.
You've got to make this, like, go right next to it.
Looks like it. You're way
Oh
far
my
out.
God. Wow.
I don't know about the height as well, but that wasn't good for a first attempt, was it?
The thing is, I mean, even if I bring that closer, that's never going to drop. What? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't think it needs to drop. I just think the animation needs to... I don't know.
And in the car.
I love how the game just gives you no idea that this needs to happen.
Do you think that that foundation is like a foot too tall?
I honestly don't know. It's just a whole world of annoyance, that. Like, literally no other platform functions this way.
Well, it's the end game, innit?
Yeah, but it's not like as you're putting things down, it gives you any clue as to what you need to do.
Yeah. Well, the tutorial will be added later.
I would just throw away $80. I wouldn't worry about it.
Just lets you make the mistake and work it out.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, I'm going to have to leave this train parked across the junction of the refinery, so don't come up here.
Well, I've just been handed dinner, so I'm not going anywhere.
Actually, I could use it as an excuse to test out our siding. Because I know this bend is a bit sharp, so I want to see if anything goes wrong. Well, we don't need to rebuild the yard, but it is going to affect the space in between these lines now. Like, that line's going to move over, which is a bit frustrating. Okay, that's fine. No, it's not the wrong kind of carriage, because if you go to Locomotives, Flat Car Tier 3, It literally says right there, tier 3, that one. Yeah. That one with the front and the back. Use it for cordwood. Use it for all barrel. It's definitely not wrong. I think we'll have to drop this track to ground level and run it really close.
You could do some railing shenanigans, couldn't you, Paul?
What do you mean?
If you was to place like 390 crossover pieces down and re-rail one of the cars to put it in front of the loading platform, we could test that it works.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, it's just as quick to make a piece of track, isn't it? I mean, how close do I make it? That's the question.
I'd say the ties of the rail wants to be along the edge of those beams that go down from the platforms.
Does that feel a bit too close?
In before the
That
thing
bit of
does
that
that.
end does. Like, this gap is okay at this end, I would say. This is what you want to aim for. But I don't know either, so it's experimental.
Right, if we put the ties lined up. If we do that. So that's too close, right?
Yes, it wants to move over a rail width,
Can you delete, please, game?
I would say.
Click it 500 times. It doesn't really help the fact that these sleepers keep going different lengths. It is wiggly because I've got no real way of getting this right. I have to guess and adjust. Even that's got a curve to it. What about that?
Well, it's a bit like Schrodinger's piece of track, isn't it? We're going to have no idea as to whether it's too close until we try it, right?
Right. Well, hang on.
I think that looks as good as it needs to. Whether it's too close is another thing entirely. It looks pretty consistent along the length, though.
Right. Well, that's a straight piece of track. Whether it's close enough or not, no idea yet. So we're going to just re-rail a car onto that thing.
You can do if you want to. Save the faff of hooking it up if it's wrong, right? Feeling strong, Paul?
Hang on. Do I even lift, bro?
There you go. Ready?
I mean, that is touching the platform.
Yeah, whether it'll actually work when it's being dragged through, who knows? Just ready?
I got a feeling. Hang on, before you do anything,
God, you just about caught that.
I've got a feeling it might not work back here. You see, it is touching now. I think at the very start here, it's just about right, and then it just ever so slightly merges in. So that's now clipping onto the... It's so close, it's ridiculous.
Well, shall we try this one at the front? Just to prove the
Go on,
concept, right?
No, drop a barrel, let's see what happens.
Well, that worked.
Yep.
Yeah?
I'll move it.
Yeah, I've stopped. Again.
So this thing needs to punch over like a few centimeters.
Yeah.
Well, yay. Hang on. No, I don't want you to snap on the scumbag game.
I think we've both done the same thing at either end.
I just hope it's right. Yeah, oh, it's different to mine.
Yeah. Mine's probably, well, is it too far? Who knows, right?
I don't know. I did exactly one rail thickness over. But yours is about 2.5 rail thickness over, I think.
Yeah, I think the overlap of track there is concerning it. If I delete your straight bit, because your
I mean,
90 crosses there, isn't it?
Surely that'll still drop in.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
I'll drop one in and try.
Top tip would be as soon as you see the animation for the barrel, put it back up again. Yeah, so that's gone on there. Re-rail.
It's not letting. Oh,
Is that over enough? Should we try that?
I just want a little bit more.
I'm thinking the height of the thing would have been fine. Like if we put the ballast back, it would have been okay. I think it was just a closeness problem.
That's as far back as I can get. I think that'll work as well.
Oh, I'll drop one in.
It worked.
It just like, Well, if you keep those 90s at each end, I can put the ballast back and we can try that. Because I'd rather not drop in this ditch just to do this.
Okay. So if I delete your 90, yeah?
Yeah, just put 90s outwards. And then I'll put some ballast back in and we can re-rack it.
How do you mean? Sorry? It was like that, or?
Let me re-rail this car. So what I want to do, yeah, if you chuck out some more 90s out this way, so that we can basically build the track back exactly like what you've got. But I'm going to put the ballast back first, the groundwork, and then we'll basically build on top of it.
It's probably as far as you want to go, really. Do you want to start from that end and I'll be placing these out?
So what we're going to do now is convince this thing to go up that ramp, which we can probably do because we know that these things like to do that.
I would actually say if you put the track from here, snap it to there and snap it to there and snap it to there and then press Alt, that should be straight and will eventually go flat, right?
Keep going because it looks like it's suddenly bent. Why did that curve? Oh, there you go.
And then this bit
Let me
of
put the groundwork back.
up track can come out.
You all right with deleting these pieces now then?
Mm-hmm.
Adaldra, thank you for 51 months. Well, that was interesting.
think you might have to delete some of that track
I am going to do it now.
back.
There you go. I love how it shows it all janky, then when he commits it, he goes, oh, it's like that. I think I'm going to have to try and curve that one back. Well, let's hope that works.
Only one way to find out.
You just wonder why he's getting ads, Daldril. Yep, that'll do it. Come on. Yeah, look at that. It's like platform level now. That should be fine.
Right.
And we don't even damage the barrels.
GG.
That was a palaver. What do you mean, Chris, then? Should be okay, but check it. Do you mean the loco? Do you mean whether the loco will fit down the side? Is that what you mean? Well, we're going to find out. Yeah, if you bring a big loco down there, I wonder if it'll squeeze through. Can you loop and pin the front of that for me, please, Tommy?
Yeah.
Top. Is it connected yet?
Nope. Now it is.
Nice.
Brakes are off.
Is that one full?
Yep, that's full.
So
It's
I can line up two now.
46. Pardon?
I can line up 2 cars now, right?
Yeah. I don't think we've got the barrels for that because there's only 10 barrels on the front thing, so
Okay, though.
keep going. Another half a carriage length. Or a quarter of a carriage length because the front, yeah, there somewhere. Too far for the front one, lol. Yeah, there.
That's a bit sensitive. So we can presumably load both of these at the same time.
Yep.
And unlike the tools, you don't have to sit there clicking it.
Nope.
9 barrels left, 8 barrels left. That's how it should be. Just click a thing and it loads. Nice. Well, this one's empty. You've got loads left on yours.
Yeah, there was. I think after we'd messed about, there was like 100 barrels. So in theory, it will be 2 full cars plus another one, sort of thing.
It's quite a lot of barrels, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I thought it was 48 per car, but there's only 46. But I've just looked again, and it's 46 per car. So. Oh well, I've polished off my dinner in the time that it's taken us to do that track. It's not bad, is it?
46 barrels. That's 40 money units per barrel. Dollars, I guess.
So how much per car then?
1840.
What was lag? Firefighter? Yeah, so literally the only place you can sell these is the depot. You can sell anything at the depot, but almost everything you can move from one industry to another except this. This is an end product.
Like when they add diesel, they could add an extra step where you could deliver these and then refine them to diesel.
Yeah.
You gonna just reverse it back half a car?
Reverse.
Yeah. Just to pick these 6 barrels up. Oh, they come to a slow stop. Oh no. Okay, you're on the brake quick. Half a car length. I bet that's something you need to make sure as well. When you empty this, you need to make sure you put the chutes back up. Otherwise,
otherwise
when
just
you fill it, the other ones will just roll off.
That's not fun, is it? Because it will just produce barrels and throw them on the track and disappear.
Yeah.
That is
I
really
think.
bad. No, I'm pretty certain it would do that.
Yeah.
So if you forget to put that ramp back up, yep.
Yeah. I swear these used to move quicker. I don't know whether when they did their unloading update that they slowed everything down.
Right. You want to take these and get paid and call it a day?
If that's what you wish to do, yeah.
What are you up to, Pops?
Loading up more lumber.
I have
I've
a
got
server.
30
Oh, you
bins
make
for
your own.
the one before the refinery, the oil depot yard thing, imaging Bobby.
Getting the lag shake. Server shakes.
Same. Probably because the two of us are on the move at the same time. Coming down the hill from the coal mine.
Okay, well, I'll be coming down from the refinery.
That's the track next to it, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going the depot and you'll be going through the depot, so I'll have to see where we are.
Yep. Probably going slower. I was like, why is there two people standing on your first car?
Sommy and him's clone.
Yeah.
Sommy and Sommy.
Sommy and host.
No? Yeah, they need to work on this multiplayer physics a bit.
Apparently the next 2 updates are going to be connectivity and server updates.
Good.
Probably need to add more, like a separate thread just for the MP sync.
No,
Because
Connor,
they're probably only using 1 or 2 threads.
I'm not the host, so I'm connected to a server, and that is multiplayer sync. Think of it that way. It is but it's Farm Sim. Yeah, the only difference is Farm Sim has had about best part of 10 years to fix that. And a whole team behind it. This hasn't. Not sure what brought those from. You're ahead of us, Ron.
Yeah. Well, it's
Ron.
downhill for me.
Well, it was downhill for me too, but not as steep.
Yeah. Oh, you're over there. Oh yeah. I'm ahead. You still have to make a... Oh no, you don't have to make a loop, it's just straight.
Yeah, but in theory, we're in a faster train anyway, so we'll both.
Yeah, mine maxes out at 11. Yours at 16.
Before we end,
It's
I
a
once
drag-
again
it's a
just
drag
want
race.
to thank everyone here for making my day much better and easier. This Sunday would have been way worse without you guys. Scroll.
Thank you, Pointable. You're most welcome. If we can make your day better, all the better. It's like Attack of the Clones at the back of my train. I'd tell you what, it's not jittery as much now. Oh, it did settle down for a second. Not anymore.
It's mostly smooth on. It's a weird concept because it's mostly smooth on my screen, but it's hard to tell because of the FPS. So
Why am I going this way? I literally set the points. I definitely set those points to take me to the depot. Now they've moved.
wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me either. I'll totally be first then.
Switched it for you, Paul. You actually get to the unloading dock? No.
No, you have to go out and then reverse.
You have to
in.
go past and come back. It's the only way into the depot from the south.
I mean, that's a poorly designed freight depot, guys.
It really is.
Says a guy who had to sign it.
I was nothing to do with the freight depot because I didn't play with you guys the first couple of times.
This depot is designed by complete noobs.
Yeah.
No, it was Chris. It was.
Because remember the first day that Paul played it and he put like 10,000 characters in the password.
Yeah.
And then I was only around for that stream. Obviously didn't join him, and then I was out that evening.
We spent the first 5 hours trying to get to Sawmill.
That is true.
That initial bridge up to the log camp, that was a right mess, that was.
Yeah.
The frustration of how the heck do you build in this game? It'd been great if I'd had a video I could watch that said, this is how you build.
Do you know, there's this guy on YouTube that's doing that,
I
right?
think I know the one you're on about, Somi.
Like a basic and an advanced build guide, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
I think I've seen one of them.
I wonder where we might find such a video.
It would have been so useful, though. I mean,
I think that guy called Squirrel probably has nothing to do with you on YouTube.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And share and tell your friends.
don't forget to hit that bell note icon for notifications.
Smash that button, Tommy.
And don't forget to select all notifications.
Me, you still got a chip in your side because I don't subscribe to you on YouTube.
What? Really?
After all this time and after the RGB crew of SnowRunner. Don't take it personally, I don't subscribe to anybody on YouTube, so...
He sent the video to
Send
Grandma
it
so he
to
knows
all
how to
your
build too.
friends and
That's cool.
family.
I'm gonna be the millionth sub, that's what it is.
Lol. You won't, because there's going to be a whole load of people sat there going, unsub, sub, unsub, sub. I want to be the million.
Is there actually a list of, like, the order that people have subbed?
Oh, I don't think so.
Because, like, does it even matter? Like, is it just literally a millisecond of, oh, I'm the millionth sub? Oh.
I think I
Like-
have the first 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 in my inbox, because I used to get an email every time somebody subbed.
Ah, okay. So you could, in theory, make a list for the first
Yeah, and then I turned it off.
3,000. And then you were like, yeah, this is getting old quick.
Yep. You know, getting your first 100, that's...
That's a nice moment,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I agree. Are you going to go past the switch and then reverse back?
He has to.
do that.
Yeah, but he either does it on the left line or he goes on the right line.
Either
In
or.
theory, he could drive past the right switch. And,
You can shimmy then reverse, or reverse then shimmy, or whatever.
Yeah.
But the main thing is make sure we're going back to the depot and not to the build
I'm
area.
setting it up.
Yeah, you're set on the offload line.
Yeah.
Just waiting for you to get past the point. So why is the kangaroo stopped on the train
I
now?
don't
It's
know.
weird, isn't it?
I think it's because I'm not anywhere near Rome now.
You're good to go back.
Maybe because I'm pulling on the cars now instead of them pushing me.
It's
Less
lovely and
physics.
smooth now.
Yeah, so it's strange, isn't it, how the physics can go from... And my FPS is still 22, that it was when you were hopping, right? So,
I don't know. It's odd. Right, let's sell these oil barrels.
And all those logs I brought to the sawmill are gone again.
Gone.
Yeah, that's all been processed.
Oh, right.
Is this track close enough?
I don't know.
And before they just roll off the side of the car.
Maybe
Onto the
try it on
ground.
the smallest car, just in case it's not.
I think that's selling. Because it's hitting
Money's
the
going
deck.
up, so... Can confirm the money went up.
It's literally half a barrel on the sale point.
Your voice is breaking up. I think your internet's going.
Yep.
it can't handle the awesomeness of making this much money in one go.
Look at that cash going up, man.
Well, in theory, what was that? To about $4,000-ish?
It's 40 a barrel, isn't it?
It's literally raining oil right now.
It's raining oil.
DMCA hype.
Hallelujah. Once
There's
again, if they
1,710
ever do
barrel on
anything
there.
like that when I'm singing, it's going to be such a... I'm going to kick off something wicked.
Yeah, if I get a DMCA from your singing, that's achievement unlocked. That is.
Yeah.
It's raining logs. Hallelujah.
Well,
Right, boys, think we're burger bun right now.
I'm parked up at the sawmill behind Sean's train.
Cool. Guys, can I get some
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Can I get some GGs in chat for Sammy Pups, Roman, all the mod team helping out all through the weekend? That is the end game. We've just done the end game of this because we've just delivered oil. And that's the last thing you can do, really, apart from add more track everywhere. But yeah, I shall head off now. So I'll see you all very soon. Have a great week, whatever you're doing. I've got a busy one. Well, I'll sneak some videos in there somewhere. Need a longer train next time. There's no point. We didn't have enough barrels. We completed the game, yeah. Look at those three. Guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. Hope you have a cracking week. Don't forget, the streams are on SquirrelPlus as well. Or they will be tomorrow anyway. And, yeah. Don't forget the main YouTube channel, because I did put some videos on this game up, if you've not seen them. And I shall see you all next weekend. Right, take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.